Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Game of Thrones, where we're going to see what happens next with Roderick's leg and Asher, who is on his way back to Ironrath. But first it looks like we're making a stop at the wall, where we're going to see what happens with Garrod. Here we go, it's the wall. Oh yeah, we've still got those items that we took from the Maester. Maybe they'll come in handy here at the wall. There's the elevator. So I'm guessing we'll meet Jon Snow now, which will be pretty cool.
Castle Black.
Castle Black.
So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Wow, why has it got so loud all of a sudden?
The wall.
Recruits at
Always
the
wanted
gate.
to see it, but not like this.
It's got really loud. We've arrived at the wall.
New arrival, is
What's
it?
up?
Another one for Frost?
I'm the new guy.
On a horse, no less.
Didn't we exile that criminal to here as well? That might cause a little bit of tension. Although he shouldn't be here yet. Ow? Not very nice welcome, is it?
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Yeah.
I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger.
Oh, nice to meet you, mate.
He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Yeah.
You
I
seem
suppose.
nice. That's not so good round here.
Isn't it? I suppose we are a bunch of criminals. Let's look at these sparring crows.
You fight
Gotta
like
talk
a
to
girl.
Frostfinger.
A wildling girl, maybe.
Some barrels. Why can we use a barrel?
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Shit. That sounds pretty gnarly, man. Let's go up these stairs. Are you the one they call Frostfinger?
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are
Sounds
you,
fun.
boy?
When do I start? I'm Garrod Tuttle.
I'm Garrod Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrod Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You
I killed a man. We're going to be
I
honest.
killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
We're going to make it sound like we're
No
tough
liar
guys.
Either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of
Ah,
House
so we already
Forrester.
knew who we were.
My
So it's
uncle
good we
wrote
told
to
the
Night's
truth.
Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Well, I know all about you,
You
Frostfinger.
are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yeah, I was defending my family, though. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Oh, yes, we get a cloak.
Understood.
Let's go and get our
Oh,
cotton cloak.
Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it
And
comes,
it'll be yours as well, so
try to make it quick.
don't be too cocky over there. Thrust finger. Okay. We're getting our cot on our cloak. But for now, it's back to Roderick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Well, I'm not missing my arm and legs.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Alright, let's not start any trouble then,
Let's just
shall
get
we?
to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
No, I'm quite clearly here,
Fill me
guys.
up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Yeah, you lazy fuck.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Which one of you fuckers said I was dead? Because you're clearly wrong.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
it a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Coming through. Get out the fucking way. Who's this fucker?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Is that the sword that we brought back?
Go round.
Move aside,
Move
soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Okay, we don't want to cause trouble here. Because we don't have the men to fight. Come on, get out of the way. We've got business in
I
the Great
wonder
Hall.
what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I'm the lord of this house.
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
That's right, fuckers. Get out of my way.
Go on then, my lord.
Yeah, you act all sarky now, but for a second there was a bit of panic in your eyes. So fuck off over there.
Let's go.
We did it. We put them in their place. We might be struggling to walk, but we're stamping our foot down as lord of
Ridiculous.
the
You're
fact
treating
the
them like
house.
wine.
Keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Okay, enough arguing now, you two.
Roderick.
I'm
my
awake.
boy.
I'm back, guys. The panic is over.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
We're taking our rightful place on the throne.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking.
I'm
if you
a
walked
quick
again
healer.
at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Yes, let's get started. Come on.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's
Shut the
dead,
fuck
and
up.
Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
I will have order.
Of course.
These two are like an old
Apologies, my
married
lord.
couple. Jeez.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. If we don't have one.
I'll summon our allies.
allies, then. I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady
Oh,
Elena?
thanks for warning me.
She's coming now.
She can't see me like this.
Not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain
I'll
I
have to
can
convince
convince
her.
her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it. One of you
We
make a
could
fucking
keep them
decision.
fed, or take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Dismissed.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Why is the fire blue?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed.
Oh, because it's
Ironwood
the
doesn't
ironwood.
burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're doing... Would you like my help?
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
I'm sure it will.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Maybe she can. We'll see, won't we?
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Preparations,
Yes,
is
my
it?
lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You are in our
You
thoughts.
and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are.
There we go.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure,
it's
Lady
him.
Mira.
Wonder who the letter's from.
What is it, Mira?
It's
from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
Who knows?
Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
Again?
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results.
Yeah, it didn't go well, so...
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
We'll find out, won't we?
Mira, we'll talk more later.
Back to writing letters.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No, we're not forging a letter. That's not going to go well at all.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family.
Stirring up more shit.
I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Wonder what's going on with her. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Back to the wall.
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Okay, we're in our gear now.
Seems to keep getting colder.
Yeah, the wall does that.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead.
Winter is coming.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
What, you have a fucking spot? Alright, let's just step to the side. We're not starting a fight.
We'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
What, there's a fucking spot for standing in? Jeez.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
I don't care, actually.
The wall was erected over
8,000
years ago.
You'll get us in trouble. Don't be such a bootlicker. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordly. He tried to stick me with this.
Will you just fuck off? I'm trying to listen to what fucking Frostfinger's saying.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes.
No, I stole them.
That's what it sounded like to me, man.
Nobody cares.
He's a potato fucker.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Enough.
Who in seven hells is talking
It's fucking Finn. He won't shut up. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Tuttle. Who was it?
It's fucking Finn over there. Not me.
You're looking at the wrong recruit, sir.
So it was someone else then?
Yep.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers.
I don't give a shit. I kept telling him to shut up.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Oh, fuck.
Frostfinger.
Hey, it's Jon Snow.
Need a word.
Go on, get started.
Let's get started, boys.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Best of luck, Finn. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, you don't want to drop that, mate.
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
Looks like they've got a whole bunch of challenges to do.
Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Okay. There's a horse here. Oh, shit, yeah, let's shoot these things.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Oh, he shot himself in the foot.
Man's ready will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Okay, we're showing him how to do it.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Alright.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Oh shit, we actually aimed. Boom!
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest.
Oh yeah, we're pros at this.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Between the fucking eyes. Right there, mate.
One less wildling.
I'm not
You
bad
hit
with
all of
the
them.
crossbow, eh?
Nicely done.
That's right. Giving me all this shit. Yeah, that's right. Where's Jon Snow going? Alright, let's go and check on what's his face.
Finn
He's
thinks
shot
he's so
himself through the
bloody
foot.
clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right
Oh
off.
dear, why would you do that?
Don't tell, alright?
I'm not going to tell
think
him.
you take it kindly.
Give it back
Give
to
it
him,
back
though.
to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
I won't tell him, but you should probably give it back. Okay then. That's where we're going to leave it. We'll take on the rest of the challenges in the next one. And see what the hell happens when Finn will undoubtedly discover that his knife is missing. So, as always guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you all in the next one for more Game of Thrones.